Assalamu alaikum. Uh, Welcome students. Welcome to the high voltage lab. This is the introduction session of the high voltage lab, where we are going to have the information about this high voltage equipment. What do we have in the high voltage lab? To start with, we are having a control panel here. In which we can see different control switches, main switch, control switch, impulse sphere gap, where we can increase or decrease the gap between the sphere which is present inside the experiment area. And then we are having primary on switches and off switches, secondary on switches, off switches, earthing switch. This will be light on when the earthing switch is on. This will be enlightened when the earthing switch is disconnected. Now these are for the voltage variation. These two, this is for the fast variation of the voltage and this is the slow variation of the voltage. This is for the display on off switch. Then this is the area, this is the cage. We call this cage, this complete area of the high voltage where we do the experiment in a closed area or a closed cage, we can say. This is the door. This has to be locked when we are doing the experiment. And then as we enter, before entering, you can see we are having two lights, red light and green light. When it is closed, when the door is closed and when we are doing the experiment, the red light will be switched on and the green light will be switched on when we are opening the door. It happens when we are disconnecting it from the power supply, when you can control the power supply switch from the main switch. Then we can find, when you enter it, you will find two floors. One floor normal floor and the other one is aluminum plated floor. This floor is the area, these sheets what you are seeing here. On this area we are going to conduct the experiment. All the equipment which are present there will be connected on this plates, as nothing but this will form the return path. This plate will be forming the return path which is connected. See, all these plates are connected or joined here, another sheets are joined here. This complete connection is moved to the earthing rod. This is the major component of the high voltage equipment, where the return path of nothing but the high voltage is grounded, can be grounded. Now this is the transformer, single phase transformer, from which we are getting the input to this transformer is around 220 volts and the output voltage is 100 kilovolts. It is a single phase transformer. You check the rating of the transformer. If you check the rating of the transformer, it is 5 kVA, 220 volts, 100 kilovolts, and this is the capacitor. This is the measuring capacitor of 100 picofarad. This is the measuring capacitor of the 100 picofarad. You can check. This is the complete setup where we will be doing the experiment. One of the major component what do we have here is the earthing switch. Once we conduct the experiment and when we switch off, this switch will be connected to the equipment such that whatever the residual voltage is there, high voltage which is present on the equipment, will be discharged through the earth, through the earthing rod. And then before entering the lab, we have an discharge rod. We call this rod as a discharger. Let me show you. This is the discharge rod. See, that brown color one is the discharge rod. with which we can discharge the voltage into the ground before entering the experimental area. This is the introduction. So have a look. Yeah, that's it. Welcome to the first experiment. In this first experiment, we are going to see the generation of high voltage AC. How are we going to develop the high voltage AC? With the help of stepping up using a step-up transformer. The step-up transformer that we are using here is a 5 kVA transformer. If you check the rating here, it is a 5 kVA transformer which can step up from 220 volts to 100 kilovolts. And this, to measure this secondary output which we are getting from the transformer, we are using a measuring capacitor whose value is 100 kilo, which can withstand up to 100 kilovolts, whose capacitance value is 100 picofarad. Whose capacitance value is 100 picofarad. To connect this capacitor, this is the capacitor equipment. This is the capacitor. Okay, this capacitor, to connect it to the transformer, secondary of the transformer, we are using a connecting rod. Take this connecting rod. Okay, we are taking the connecting rod and we are connecting it to the secondary of the transformer. We are connecting it to the secondary of the transformer. You can observe this. This is a connecting rod. And this is connecting cup. This part is called the connecting cup. To measure the voltage which is present on the capacitor, we are using a fiber optic cable which is connected to we are using a fiber optic cable, this cable, and this cable is connected to the control panel, to the terminal 9150. You can observe it is on the back side of the control panel, 9150. This is the experimental setup which is placed on the plates. Okay, now we need to conduct the experiment. To conduct the experiment, after making the setup, to conduct the experiment, before leaving the lab, experimental lab, we need to place the discharge rod across that as a safety point, such that whenever we are entering after the experiment, when we are entering the area, experimental area after the experiment, we can discharge the voltage and then enter it. After keeping the electric rod, discharge rod like this, close the door, close it, and then we will come to the control panel. In this control panel, to start with, see, the connection is made. The connection is made. Now we are going to do the experiment. This is the main lock. Okay, insert the lock, turn this, then switch it on. Before switching it on, okay, mains has to be switched on. Switch it on. To start the experiment 1, the complete experimental setup is placed. It is ready. Just we need to give the power supply to the experimental setup. To give the power supply, let us come to the control panel. The first step is we need to keep the key to control the switch. Then main switch on. After conducting the main switch on, after switching on the main switch, then energize the primary. These two are for primary. So I am pressing this on, then I am pressing this. Okay, once we press this, the secondary is energized. Now we need to apply the voltage. This is the primary voltage and this shows the secondary voltage which is measured across the capacitor. Then I am increasing the voltage using this variable switch. When I increase the voltage, the primary voltage, the secondary voltage is also increasing. See, I am using this switch. I am using this switch. 29, 30. I am placing at 50. For 50, we got a voltage of 27.12. Now increase the voltage 27. You can say 27 or 26.8. Now this it is for 50, 27, something like that. Now change the voltage to 75. I am using this to increase the voltage. Sorry, I need to set it to 75, right? For 75 you got 38.9. Similarly, increase the voltage to 100. Let us increase the voltage to 100. When I am increasing the voltage to 100, 88, 90, 93, 95, 98, 99, 100, 51.5. It is approximately 51. See, it is around 51 for 100 volts. Now coming to the 125 voltage, I am using the variable switch, and then setting the voltage to 125. It is 62.7. Make it a record. Now increase the voltage to 150. 74.5. Similarly, increase the voltage to 175. You will find a difference now. You can hear some noise. See, some humming noise is there. For 175 you got around 76. When we are reaching the high voltage, setting it to 200, 190, and now I am changing it to 200. See, almost 100 kilovolts. You can hear some humming noise near the capacitor. This humming noise is because of the ionization around the terminals, around the capacitors. That's it. With this, now when we are switching it off, make this to 0, make this primary voltage to 0. Make this primary voltage to 0. I am using this rheostat on the other side, opposite side. I am pressing it on the opposite side. We have minus and plus. To reduce, we need to use minus. When we are increasing the voltage, we need to move the other side. Now, after this, everything is 0. Press the secondary. Previously, to for switching on, we press this. Now, switching off in the reverse direction. This, and then this, and then remove this. That's it. Everything is off. With this, we have completed the experiment 1. There are some calculation part will be followed.